Hi, Patrick here. I have Cheetah Review, and we are back for another film review. We will be talking about the Stalking 2024, which is a Wild Eye releasing. It's the first time since I've done a Wild Eye releasing. Yo, Rob, how you doing? Yes, because Rob does come by and he does watch reviews on YouTube, which I actually think is pretty cool. So the Stalking is like I said, 2024 film from the Polonia brothers. Uh, 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 Mark, Mark is the director, and he is the co-director of this one. And Jeff Kirkendall is he wrote it. And he also co-directed it. And it stars a cast of people, a ton of people, 20 actors. Cody Losinger plays Joey. Our own from the House of Horrors, Stephen Pflug plays Mark, and Jada Sanchez plays Lauren. Those are our heroes for this movie. The movie opens up and it has a evil witch who is conjuring up some sort of nastiness, involving cranberry sauce, some sort of vinegar juice, and probably some twigs and some leaves. Well, it raises up a plant demon in the form of a sunflower plant. Uh, so possessed sunflower plants are going to go rabid on Halloween and try to take down as many people as they can. Um, what's really interesting about this movie is they really don't know. They really don't know. Most of the time you see a possessed plant, and you try to figure out what can we do to stop it. Personally, I would just roast it and get some sunflower seeds out of that bitch, but that's just me. Um, what's just really interesting about this movie is that they never really figure out what to do about it, how to stop it. Um, but the plant chases around various people and doing various things in a small town, and pretty much just kills everybody it runs across to, except for our three heroes who manage to squeak out and by the tick of the clock. Halloween runs out right before they're about ready to get theirs, and so they survive. Um, so okay, so let's just be honest with you. This is a bulletproof film. There's really nothing you can say about it. That's it's it's good to see all the Polonia pals. We saw Cocaine Shark himself in there, Mr. Titus Himmelberger. His wife made an appearance. Let's see, James Carolus, our favorite sideways hat guy from Sharkenstein, is in here. Jeff Kirkendall has a cameo. Jamie Morgan has a cameo. Mark Maloney himself, he plays a drug dealer that is actually the first victim of the evil plant, and he's actually pretty funny. He's pretty funny in this little role. Yeah, so we get the Polonia pals out there rolling around, including our good friend Tim Hatch, who plays a thief. Sort of plays it restrained a little bit. I was hoping he would go more Tim like, but he was pretty quiet in this. But still, fun to see. Always good to see Tim Hatch in a Polonia movie. And again, I wish James Carlos would have had his hat on sideways, like this. Um, that would have been really fun too. Uh, it's all right. I mean, it's cheese, very, very no budget, probably less than $1,000 on this thing. The effects are just, it looks like they maybe got the sunflower plants from Michaels, and they did do a homage to Evil Dead by having the branches go along the ground and grab people, and but they look really, really thin. They weren't big branches at all. They look like it came from Michaels. uh, but it was still a nice little homage to the Evil Dead. Um, and so it was okay. I mean, for what it is this something you grab your friends with and just go to town on as far as comedy? Nothing serious at all. It's just another. It's a fast watch. The pacing's pretty decent. It's only 72 minutes long, and what can I say? It is what it is. It's not going to move the earth, but I've seen worse this year. I've seen worse. So it's not the worst movie I've seen this year. I know that might surprise some of you guys out there, but no, it wasn't. It was okay for what it was. I got a couple of huge laughs out of it, which was really good. And the one tender moment, I will have to say, the one tender moment I really liked a lot was a little interaction between Yolis Canales and Lauren. Looked like they had a beautiful table set up for dinner, and Lauren comes in, and her grandmother, I guess her mom maybe, have a moment together. It stood out in the movie because it was like, that looks more like in a Hallmark movie than it does into a horror comedy movie. But I liked it. I really did. I thought that little 2-minute scene, I thought that was really quite charming, and I thought it was well done. Yeah. All right, that's it. That's all I really can say about this. I'm glad Stephen got his feet wet. He did all right. If you didn't know who he was, because if you don't know, if you can't find him in the movie, he's the one wearing the big black glasses. So in case you couldn't spot him in there, because people wearing costumes and whatnot, but he's the one wearing the big black glasses and goes around saying "simple is better." That's Stephen from the House of Horrors. All right, that's it for this review. I'll put down the Wild Eye down there below, and the Polonia Pals, Polonia, the website as well, including an interview that Stephen did with Mark Polonia, which I think you guys should go check out. And I'll put that down in the description box as well, so you guys go check that out. All right, well, thanks for watching us. If you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button. Give us a like button. Give us a like button. Drop a comment. Like I said, drop a comment. I know nobody's going to see this. I know no one's going to watch this movie. I hope I'm wrong. Steven, I did my best, buddy. All right. Thanks again.